hello YouTube. Pull up a seat because it's time for XWF Hellbound for May 3rd, 2026.
This complicated disposition that I'm in, crowded condition, this prescription's wearing thin. Mr. Bronside ain't on my side, self-deprecating, complacent, when will I face it?
And look at this.
'Cause I'm tired, I'm feeling like I'm hellbound, headed for a meltdown. Why do all these thoughts
I don't know if this is such a smart game. Smart idea for me.
Zoned out, drowning in my own town, feeling like I'm hellbound, feeling like I'm
One action.
anxiety denied.
Hardcore Scotty taking on engage in
This fight is cyanide inside my skin. Mental breakdown, there's no way out. This life I'm wasting, forsaken, it's time to face it. 'Cause I'm tired, I'm feeling like I'm hellbound, headed for a meltdown. Why do all these thoughts hound me on and on? Zoned out, drowning in my own town, feeling like I'm hellbound, feeling like I'm
Michael in one-on-one action. That is our match card rundown. So let's get in to our
Wake up, fucking alarm, put up my arms, I'ma shake up. All of the anger is on my chest, tell it stay out. Cut out the victim mentality, I don't wanna see negativity play out.
But everybody's toxic, everybody's still
Yeah, you sound like somebody I want nothing to fucking do with. I'm ready to move from the past, open the roof of my casket. I was doomed to be dead, now I'm removed from the ashes, a savage. For myself, keep it held through the hard.
Let's turn that off. Let's turn off our intro opening theme song. Comes the XWF Women's Champion. Back up,
Making our way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, the World Zone Women's Champion, Becca Rose.
This is what brutality!
And her opponent from Miami, Florida, Lily Crimson.
already in the ring. Raven Della Flores. Raven definitely opening contest. XWF Hellbound. Also, you guys are thirsty for some 2K26 content this Wednesday of GTS Reloaded. We'll definitely and a few superstars from General Manager for Reloaded will be yours truly, Vince Russo. Doing wonders for JCW lunacy. Like, hey, we might as well bring Vince Russo in to turn GTS wrestling around, and we have brought in some fan favorites from JCW lunacy to the GTS brand. Oh, tune in on Wednesday for GTS Reloaded. Becca Rose just hits Raven Delacroix with an X Factor, but only was able to pick up a 1 count. Now Becca with that moonsault takes down Raven. Here's the thing, we are transitioning new rosters over to the XWF Warzone and Mayhem brands. XWF Warzone and Mayhem will continue. You will see the Hellbound and Uncivilized rosters take over those shows as we are fully resetting the XWF universe. That means you will see the superstars from the hardcore XWF brand take over the mainstay shows that we have seen on this program. Raven just splintered that kendo stick over Becca Rose's spine. We are definitely looking to shake things up as we are looking to improve the Extreme Wrestling Federation. And that basically is why Mike and Claire decided to merge. It's to shake things up. New roster. New PLE names. And here's the thing. As for X-Mania, the successor for X-Mania will be XWF WrestlePalooza. That'll be a 2-night event. WrestlePalooza 2 coming next year. The spiritual successor to X-Mania, and both of these women avoiding a 10 count. And here's the thing. Definitely looking to take over control. Mike Rock takes over control. They are so over.
Here's your winner, Lily Chris.
Warzone and the other controls Mayhem. Raven Delacroix picks up the victory in dominant fashion to kick things off for Hellbound. Here's the thing, the Hellbound roster will continue. Like, the Hellbound roster will continue on Mayhem, but the Hellbound champions will move over to Warzone. And coming up next, we got ourselves some, you can call it, intergender tag team action. But here's the thing, we got the Satanic Panic taking on the Sisterhood of Rox and Revy Ralston. So let's get down to the ring and get this matchup underway. Gonna load? Hey, we do have problems. Hey, we sometimes do have problems here in the XWF Command Center. Here we go. The Satanic Panic making their way out to the ring first. Terrible.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the World Zone Tag Team Champions, the Superstar, and the delicious and delicious.
Here's the thing, for tag team action here, definitely ambitious enough to get going. Referee, ring the bell. Looks like Rocks and Terror will start things off for this tag team match. Right after the system slams her down on the canvas.
Tag was made.
Turn things around. Overhead to the midsection. Overhead chop. Ooh, kick to the spine. Stiff forearm strike by Terror. Oh my God! Terror doesn't really care about who's facing. He's just handing out a beatdown to both. Heavy looking for a pinfall. One, almost a near fall. Now Toomey wants in. And he gets the tag. Heavy. Keeping the momentum going. A little more evenly matched since she's in there with another female instead of a 6-foot tall freak of nature. Now Revy goes for the cover. One! Ooh, and it's broken up by Terror. Revy definitely kicked about having that pinfall broken up. Now Toomey goes for the cover and not even a 1 count. Revy just taking it to him.
There's a tag.
Oh! Leaping knee just takes a walk down the Oh! Oh my God! Seems right now like Rock's right here. The weak link of her tag. Oh my God! Into the cover. Crucifix powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh my God! And Terror kick and like Rock's kicking out of that. What Toomey was thinking about, but kind of looked weird. And now picks her up and slams her down on the canvas.
Tag is good.
Tag in. Here comes Terror. Oh! Terror going up. Oh! a near fall, but oh! Forearm strike! Oh, we're now just kicking her right in the shoulder blades. There we go, kick to the back. Rock turning things around here for her team. Oh my God! Wrapped up the legs and now trapped the arms! Oh my God! Stomping his face into the mat, now goes for the cover. One! Ooh. Rox is kind of shocked that Tara was able to kick out of that so quickly. DDT! Nope. Thought she was going to roll outside. No, tie up. Terror. Oh! Roxanne turning things around. Oh. Here we go. Into the corner. Oh my God! Oh! Elevated curb stomp into the cover! 1, 2, and 3! The Sisterhood pick up the win.
Here are your winners.
What down Terror with that elevated curb stomp from the top rope. Revy Ralston definitely excited that her sister picked up the victory. Here's the thing, Revy Ralston might need to switch to decaf. She might run laps around this building. But here's the thing, we got to move on to our third match. Chris Danger taking on Big Brody King in one-on-one action. And I'm pretty sure, hey, Chris Danger might have a death wish that want to challenge Brody King one more time in one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway. Definitely got it.
Okay, is an extreme rules match. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 194 pounds, Chris Danger. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 244 pounds, Brody King!
underway. Whoa! And Brody King doing what we all expected, just going in and laying a beating to Chris Danger. Here's the thing, like, pretty much we knew like this was gonna happen. Like we're not gonna see much of a difference. Like here's the thing, like hey, the definition of stupidity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And like Chris Danger definitely displaying that here tonight while getting his ass handed to him once again by Big Brody King. Brody King took time just to... oh my God! He just slammed him down on that crumpled steel chair. Nope, tossed him to the outside. Brody off the ropes. Look at the fly, and he connects. Takes down Chris Danger on the outside of the ring. Justified. This is awesome chants by the lunatics here in attendance. Brody King back into the ring and off the rope. Oh my God! Seated senton connects by Big Brody King, and now looking for some more. Oh, no. Oh! He's looking to impale Chris Danger with that spike 2x4 known as Janice. Now pulling out another weapon. Pulling out a table. Looking to make Chris Danger snap into a Slim Jim. But here's the thing, we don't have the Slim Jim logos planted on the tables because we can't afford that sponsorship. But Brody King sent into the barricade. We're not ran by TKO, thank God. But here's the thing, like the benefit of being ran by TKO is we would have been able to sell out and have sponsorships, but which is something we don't have, or whatever. Still, thank God we are not owned by TKO. We are independently owned. Chris Danger has taken control of this matchup and tossed Brody King. I'm pretty sure that the only benefit of being ran by TKO is we would actually have money to afford sponsorships. Hey, here's the thing, running a wrestling promotion isn't cheap, y'all. Ooh, and a Brody King sent into the ring post. Ooh! Maybe if we had like a couple Slim Jim logos and a couple beer logos, hey, we might actually bring in a little bit of money for this venture. Tie up by Brody King, and Chris Danger sent back in under the bottom rope. Brody King going to the top. Hey, you're about to see a big man take the... Nope. Ooh! Brody King hesitated, and Chris Danger taking advantage, but no, he came up short off of that. Ooh! And slammed onto the mat. As you can see, Chris Danger taking a lot of damage at the hands of Brody King, and now Brody King pulling out another steel chair. And I'm pretty sure he might be crumpling that over the broken and bruised body of Chris Danger. Yep, and he just did that. He just crumpled up another steel chair. No. Oh my God, submission locked in. Locking in the Rings of Saturn on the floor, but countouts, but pinfalls and submissions can only take place inside the ring. Chris Danger tossed in the ring like Chris Danger was tapping, but submissions and pinfalls can only count inside the ring. 1, 2, and 3. It's over. Cody King once again to a merciless beating that he was handing out.
Here's your
Chris
winner,
Danger.
Cody King.
There is your winner. I wonder if Rose Everett and Chris Danger might think twice before he tries to challenge this man once again. It's like he ended up getting his ass handed to him for the second week in a row here on Hellbound. Coming up next, we got MJF taking on James Fatal in one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the ring. Get this matchup underway. MJF said last week he was going to win this match without taking very little damage. Well, let's see if MJF can take a dominant win without anybody touching him. Here he goes. Stack McSlacks. Nope. MJF. I need to remove the triple.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the All-Star Eastern Wrestling World Champion, AK-47, MJF.
All-Star Eastern Wrestling Champion. Let's just see. Three words that they have that even have 3 letters, 8 words. He's not necessarily the all-elite wrestling world champion. He's the all-star Eastern wrestling champion. So yeah, he's holding a different AEW championship. Here's the thing, Darby Allin beat him for the other AEW World Championship. Here's the thing, hey, that explains why he's still holding the AEW World title. It's a different AEW World title. This AEW stands for All-Star Eastern Wrestling. Here's the thing. It's a small indie promotion that runs out of Long Island. Coincidence. That's a coincidence. Mainly because
And his opponent from Kill Devil Hill, North Carolina, weighing in at 244 pounds,
MJF can still carry around the Triple B championship. But right now, here comes James Fatal making his way down to the ring for one-on-one action. Here's the thing, James Fatal has definitely been on a massive roll since he changed over to this new persona, to this old familiar persona. Here's the thing, like I can say, like MJF definitely has a massive uphill climb if he wants to put down this man without taking very minimal damage. Scissors by James Fatal. And here's the thing, we are tracking how much health MJF would have. Because we got our high-tech health meters in the corner. And here is the thing, high-tech health meters are exclusive to the Extreme Wrestling Federation to let you know how much damage your favorite wrestler has taken in the matchup. And now MJF fighting back into this matchup. Massive back body drop onto James Fatal, and James Fatal does have the height advantage over Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Maxwell Jacob Friedman definitely claims that he is a generational talent and he can win a match with at least 75% health left. But both of these men now rolling to the outside. Whoa! Stiff punch by James Fatal, and he's turning things around. Here's the thing, that challenge might be in jeopardy right now on the outside of the ring. Oh! Body slam! James Fatal as he tosses MJF landing into the barricade. And he gets tossed again back into the barricade. And he just going to ricochet off the barricade onto the floor. Oh my God! No. Oh my God! Back body drop. We're at a count of 5. Both of these men need to find their way back into the ring before we have a count out. And MJF tossed back in under the bottom rope before we had a count out. Oh my God! And the objective failed for MJF. James go for the cover. James was looking to pick up the win and cause extreme damage on Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Oh yeah, he's looking to cause insult to injury, no pun intended. He's looking to injure him and beat him. MJF back up. Oh my God! Oh! Like I said, James Fatal has been on a roll since he went back to this persona. Oh my God! Locked in on MJF. MJF might be fake. Oh, he was forced to relinquish the hold. But James looking. Oh my God! Body splash in the corner. And MJF has taken a brutal, relentless attack at the hands of James Fatal. Ooh! Flying cross body. This is literally just a butt kicking at this point. Ooh! MJF still had enough strength to kick out. Oh! Clothesline. I think like MJF might be in survival mode at this point. Oh! Oh my God! MJF into the cover! 1. Referee with a little bit of a slow count there. I think like he might be a little ticked off because I think MJF called the referee an a-hole. Oh my God! MJF still staying on top of James Fatal in this matchup. He might have. Oh no! Lights went out. Oh, from behind. Don't drop the soap, MJF. Backbreaker. James Fatal going to the top rope. Look at the... Just crushed the air out of his lungs. 2-0. MJF still strong enough to kick out. Oh, and another crossbody by James Fatal. James is proving to be fatal towards the former... Oh, he missed it! This is MJF's opening. Has him up! Into a sheer drop brain buster! Now goes for the cover. 1, 2! Oh my God! MJF. Realizing what he has to do to put down James Fatal. And James Fatal is busted open. Tie up by MJF, sends him off the ropes. And a spine buster! Who you gonna call? MJF with the cover again. Leverage, man! What the hell, ref? His feet are on the ropes! Oh my God! And MJF picks up the victory. Referee, you have to be blind as a bat not to see that. And now MJF is taking out his frustrations on James Fatal. Oh, now he cares. He cares now that his opponent got the ever-living shit kicked out of him, but MJF had his feet on the goddamn ropes. Here's the thing, the referee on this brand must be as blind as a goddamn bat. But we gotta move on. We got the XWF champion in action as he is taking on Nick Gage. Coming up next in one-on-one action. What the hell? Oh, Jesus Christ. The referee needs to, here's the thing, that was blatant cheating. Like, the referee should have saw that. Sorry for being a little bit heated, but there's no excuse for the referee to not see that MJF had his feet on the ropes.
Making his way to the ring.
All right, now let's move on to this match.
Weighing in at 238 pounds,
Hardcore Scotty makes his way down to the ring.
Heavyweight champion, Hardcore Scotty.
I think like the officials here in the XWF are starting to give us a bad name. Yay. definitely taking a beating here. Hardcore Scotty was definitely on top at the opening moments of this matchup. Tie up by the Hardcore Scotty. Turning things around. There we go. Wrenching the arm. Backing him up. Goes from behind. Very methodical pace for both of these men here. Scissors and takes him down. Scotty with the cover. One. And the 1 count. Looking for, oh my God, Selena Del Sol! Broke. For Scotty, fly. Off the rope, oh, missed! Ooh, and a massive headbutt. Hang up. Scotty back into the ring. We're at a count of 3. Nick Gage turning things around on the champ. And now a stomp to the face by Nick Gage. And Nick Gage definitely looking to starting to get hardcore. Lining up. Ooh! Face. Looking. Oh my God! Diving headbutt. Into the cover. 1, 2, and no! Oh, poor Scotty gets out of it. How much brain trauma Nick Gage has from doing a move like that. Oh, brainbuster again! Nick Gage with a brainbuster. And goes for the cover once again. 1, 2, and 3. Puts down Hardcore Scotty.
Here is your winner, the King, Nick Gage!
Over the XWF champ. Here we go. Now we have to move on to some more women's action as XWF. Women's Television Champion Vaffy Chaosis takes on Mage, representing GTS Wrestling. So let's get down to the ring. Get this matchup underway. Taking part in GTS Reloaded this Wednesday. Right now, she is in action with the XWF Women's Television Champion, Matthew Chaos.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from the other side of darkness, the Women's World Television Champion, Valiant Chaotic Fiend.
Consolidation of both the rosters. A lot of your favorites from the previous era will be coming over. Hardcore brands and the normal brand shared a lot of people between the rosters. We're just consolidating. You will have your returning favorites, plus the new stars that you have become familiar with over the last year here on these two brands. Here's the thing, you're still going to get original flavor from both Hellbound and Uncivilized. But taking over the main aim brand.
And her opponent from New Jersey, Paige.
This Wednesday is Reloaded. CLEs of their own. Ring the bell, get this matchup underway. Whoop. Whoa! Let's see how Mage can handle a woman who definitely is very tall, is very more taller than her. Sorry, stumbling over what to say. And Mage gets tossed right into the ring post. This pretty much isn't necessarily a fair fight for Mage. It's like she is definitely at the height disadvantage. Thanks to how tall Vathan Chaosis is, and she just slid a table into the ring. Here's the thing, Mage definitely was able to take care of somebody who outweighed her. Like, definitely see how she was able to take on Grim at GTS Brewery Brawl. And she can handle competitors that are taller and heavier than her. And here's the thing, like Grim said, this woman definitely weighs the same as his right leg. here's the thing. Like, hey, more or less, like, how heavy are you if your right leg is definitely the equal to a 100-plus pound woman? But then again, that actually makes you seem like an extreme fat ass if one of your legs is the same weight of a 100-plus pound woman. And now Mage has her up! Bashes her head right into the ring apron. Nope, Mage with the baseball bat. Oh, there you go, and Kathy back into the ring. Now here's the thing, like after the reset, Warzone and Mayhem will carry on a little bit of the DNA of Civilized and Hellbound. Here's the thing, we will still have these Extreme Rules matches. It'll be very few of them. We will have normal matches, normal tag matches, but we will still carry two of these Extreme Rules matches. So yeah, they're not
Here is your winner, Valiant Chaotic Beast!
There is your winner. Here's the thing. Chaosis proved to be too strong for her. I don't even think Faffy Chaosis is even human.
Y'all know what time it is.
He
Black
definitely
flag on
seems like
everything.
a
Stay
demon.
protected. Move real smooth.
Demon to me.
Know what I'm saying?
But right now, we are at
spare
our
none.
main
Let's go.
event of the
Black
evening.
flag all on my
As
mic. I've been known to spend a lot like Bob Barker. The price is right.
United
Being broke my
States
kryptonite.
champion
Being
will
rich my
take on the
superpower. Smoking
Reaper.
on these bitter
Chris
bitters. In my
Michaels
hood we
in
call it
one-on-one
solid. From the south
action.
side of
So
FLA.
let's get
Been
down
through
to the
dating
ring
Broward.
and get our main event underway.
Yeah, I like my louder, bitches better, realer. I don't play about my family, about my business, about my skrilla. Take these to Esquella.
Main event time for the XWF or XWF Hellbound.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 245 pounds, the United States Heavyweight Champion, Shaw!
Fighting part for both the Warzone and Hellbound rosters. Both of these rosters will be entering prime time here in the Extreme Network. XWF Extreme Wrestling Network.
And this is a friendship that will never ever end.
Bringing us to the channel. Chris Michaels. Down to the channeling the spirit of the Fiend. And here's the thing. We are an independently ran wrestling promotion. So nobody in the higher ups of this promotion is afraid of dark and spooky characters. Yeah, here's the thing, if you're that much of a pussy and you're afraid of dark characters, we got 2 words for you. You're fired! I'm saying, fuck your feelings. Get the fuck out of that door if you find this stuff scary and you don't want it in our professional wrestling promotion. Defending United States champion, Isham, the Unholy. We got the Creeper taking on somebody who calls himself the Unholy. And the Creeper looking to go for the immediate pinfall. Oh, 1 count. Not even a near fall off of that big boot. But the Creeper still laying in on the Unholy One. And here's the thing. If you're truly afraid of dark characters, hey, like I say, this promotion isn't for you because, like, hey, we do have quite a few dark and spooky characters. We have a tag team called the Satanic Panic, for God's sake. Here we go, off the rope, big body splash by the Creeper. Here's the thing, if you find a little bit of that scary, I'm sorry. This wrestling product isn't for you. Maybe find somebody else who doesn't have scary characters or characters that are dressed like demons. It's like, hey, that's pretty much the creative part of actually making wrestlers. You can make somebody that's practically a demon. You can make somebody where their whole persona is talking about the satanic occult. The Creeper looking for some goodies underneath the ring, throwing out a table, setting it up on the outside of the ring. Seems like the Creeper has some evil intentions with that table. But he got kicked in the face by Isham. The Creeper turning things around and tossing him into the steel steps. Like, Isham is called the Unholy, and he is facing the Creeper, Chris Michaels, so you can definitely say that this is a match made in hell. And it is our main, and that's why it is the main event of Hellbound. Technically a match named for the show's namesake. And a tie-up by the Creeper. Now the Creeper taking him for a walk that he definitely would not want to remember. Now Creeper goes for the cover on the inside of the ring. 1, 2, and no! Near fall for the Creeper. The Creeper still has a lot more work to do if he wants to pick up the victory over Isham. Oh, he just raked his face across the top rope. Trying to definitely leave a red mark on his forehead with all the fibers of that rope. Like, it definitely feels like feels like a cheese grater going across your forehead. Isham with the black mass. 1, 2, and no! The Creeper gets the shoulder up for the count of 3. And now Isham picking up the table, sliding it in under the bottom rope. Like that table definitely, like both of these men might have plans for that table. Just like how the Creeper was driven shoulder first into the ring post. And now he's flipping them off. We're like, hey, this is YouTube. Hey, we broadcast this on YouTube. We literally do not care about editing things out. Oh, the Creeper ducking that hit. He's down with the big boot. The table now set up in the ring. Isham slides to the outside. I don't know what like Isham might be looking for some more goodies underneath there. Oh, he just pulled out a stop sign and he knocked the table over. Oh, double axe handle by the Creeper. He says, you ain't gonna make me stop. Creeper picking him up, sending Isham off the ropes. Ooh, and a stiff forearm waits for him. Roll through. Has him up. Ooh, Death Valley driver into a pin. 1, 2, 3. And that was a bridging pin as the Creeper picks up the win over Isham, the Unholy.
Here is your winner, Crazy Chris Michael.
Has been on a roll. Definitely do not want to wind up in his tool shed. That's where he takes a lot of the opponents to torture them. That brings us to the end of this episode of Hellbound. And until we see you again, peace the fuck out. Enjoy the debut of GTS Reloaded this Wednesday. Coming to live on the Grandmaster. Peace.